entertainment. See person way very dark man you talk nonsense about. No. Till you die. You don't even Olosho, you don't even get Olosho where reach me. Till you die. I'm your biggest fantasy. You go see, you go use me, they do like this. Where you shit. Prick. Because prick now the only free thing where God they give people. You don't get money. You don't clean. You don't smell well. And you don't have a big prick. Oh God, what thing you can't get? You can't be poor and not have big prick. OJO, ijiro the amo, ijiro the ego. At least some men used to have amo, amo. At least girls can be running around with good, you understand? Prick, money. Where you won't go for this life? With no prick, no money, no nothing. You just swear like bread.
I want you to grab your popcorn and whatever it is that you like to drink as we are heading for a rough ride. I mean, this is going to be rough. Every of this is centered on Mohbad, the Nigerian music artist who passed away. But it is more than that. I think they are simply using this as a way to shoot arrows at each other. Some want to trend, while some are dealing with deep-seated issues. Like I said, this one is going to be explosive. If you've been on this channel, you heard the IYABO, Nigerian actress. She said strong things towards the direction of a guy called VDM. Unfortunately, he did not know that bringing his own family parents into the show is going to be nasty. Now, Blessing CEO has decided to give one shot at VDM. You heard that from the beginning of the video. That's because that guy, regardless of his, I am a justice for that, I am going to be a speaker for this. Unfortunately, he has some past, I don't know if it is still his present, that are all over social media. They shared the video. Maybe you've seen it. And he said, well, I'm going to put out more of these videos of myself. This is what I used to do, but I don't do it anymore. How true it is, I don't know. But if you have done some things before, or probably doing those things, I don't think you have the moral right to talk bad or correct other people who are treading the same pathway. Unless you want to tell them, don't do these things, I did it in the past, it is not good. If you are speaking in that way, it will be different. But, don't let me bore you. Let us listen.
That you know me is to show you how powerful my voice is. Very dark, dirty boy. Mama Black, did your son tell you that he's into prostitution? Mama Black, did your son tell you that he sold his private part, his prick for money, and he didn't make it? Oh, Mama Black, you sent your son to be doing Olosho because it is obvious that you are aware. If you actually have been listening to me, it is obvious that you know that your son failed in prostitution. Very dark, black, dirty boy. You said you don't have anything to lose. So you get mama. Oh, you dragged the IYABO OJO. IYABO OJO dragged your mother. He paying you. So tell you call your mama for phone. Your mama they do prayer warrior. We know una. Una go they do prayer warrior for front, but behind una be complete deity. But you know the difference. Una go see say deity past deity. You open your gutter mouth and said that IYABO OJO and her daughter is doing threesome with men. You will prove it. You will come and prove it. Video evidence, fact evidence. My happiness is that Nigerians are beginning to see through you. You will come and prove it. See this gutter rat. If not be Instagram community guideline, Very dark, dirty boy. I forecast you. The only luck you have is that Instagram has a community guideline where you cannot post some certain stuff. I forecast you. I for pursue you, come out for social media. Auntie IYABO, please don't let this slide. This boy cannot come to social media and defame your character. Do you know what it is for somebody to say you and your daughter is sleeping with a man? That's an abomination. It's cringe. If we don't tame this boy, he's going to damage a lot of people. Because all he wants to do is to create confusion and disaster. I started screaming from the beginning. This boy came for no good. You know what actually makes me laugh? You are a dragger that doesn't like dragging. You want to say everything about people. But when people drop their own opinion, you become very aggressive. Very insultive. Make I tell you something. When person dey craze, e get the place where your craze no go reach. Not with IYABO, OJO, Tonto, Dike, or Polo. These are OGs that are not your mate. These are people who are rooted and built career. You get mind, open that your gutter mouth with that your prick wey no gree sell and that your dirty roof. So your mama no say you do ashawo. Your mama no shebi? Okay. No wahala. The battle line has been drawn. You say you are bold. I can see that you have never crossed the four walls of court. Right? Don't worry. You will learn. And you will learn the hard way. I told you I will reply you next month. It is not on this viral case. So my next month is that I'm building fact about you, who you truly are. By next month, I will submit it to Nigeria. Look at this idiot. You know what baffles me is your audacity. I don't blame blogs. Look at the monster you guys make. Nigerians, I hope you are ready for these same monsters that you guys made. Because he will chop you people's skin. You can imagine what this idiot is saying. No respect. He just opens his gutter mouth and talk through his anus. The boy is a complete daft. When I say somebody is a daft, I'm not insulting him. Empty come 9 days inside his head. I'm so sorry, very dark, black, dirty boy, that you did a pornographic movie and women refused to buy. So since then, you have been frustrated. First boy, we go meet celebrity, no gain anything. Mommy, don't worry, I will send you something. See how your mama voice, they sound like poverty background. And they hear, kukuruku. You sure say no be a shower your mama use born you? Because the way you are speaking like someone that was brought up in a brothel. Your mama, they say, don't mind her, bless. Tell your mama, say, I dey come for her. The next dragging go be your mama. But I want to get fact about your mother and history about your mother. Because if I say I shower day on her lineage. And to that your mama, Lizzie, where they shout prick, 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 prick. Tell her to stop shouting and barking like a bulldog. She said that the books behind her is worth 30 pounds. Let me tell her that I wrote a book. Wait. Your mama prick Lizzie said she bought book. But Okoro Blessing wrote a book.
Everything looks bright and beautiful until your mother or your father gets dragged in the mud. This is a story of VDM, very dark man, who started trending on the bleaching, no NAFDAC cosmetic cream and jumped on Mohbad. A lot of people like him. They have embraced what he's saying. After all, it keeps the blood flowing. I mean, come on, different opinion, different thoughts here and there. It keeps Nigeria afloat. After a while, it seems other people jumped on the bandwagon. And IYABO OJO, not so long, dropped some strong one for VDM, attacked and rubbished the mother of this guy. He tried to do his own clap back, talking about threesome and all of that to mock mother and daughter. But Blessing CEO, who was also, part of this, who has been in it with Very Dark Man. Well, the mother of Very Dark Man said some things. I mean, he decided to call his mom, which he thought was the next approach to probably ridicule IYABO, but he wanted his mother to pray for IYABO and all of that. But dragging does not end. People always find something to drag you about, and what Blessing CEO said will shock you. I mean, she really rubbished VDM, and there is no way VDM can run away from this because he has his bola nudes all over social media. He is more of a male olosho, male prostitute. That's what he is. And he said this was my past. So if he is to point at IYABO or point at IYABO's daughter or point at Blessing CEO, calling them names, saying that they are BITC, you know what I mean, olosho, ashawo, and whatever, any name that you want to call them, you yourself, you're already stained. That is where the problem is. It is so bad. It is so bad. I mean, it would have been better if the dragging is all about personal, you are dirty, you are smelling, you are not looking good, and you have rubber nyash, you have Zuma rock nyash, bomb not looking good, all of that. It would have appeared good only if your parents are not dragged into it. But when your parents begin to get dragged into it, you have rubbished yourself. All for what? To put yourself on social media. I don't know what VDM is going to do about this. I know that these are part of the risk. When you begin to throw shades at people, you throw shades at women, you throw shades at people that are older than you, they look at you, you're a man. What else can they say? How can they pull you down? How can they shame you? They will begin to ridicule your family, ridicule your parents, and once your root is thrown on the floor, soon pictures, videos, and many other caricature will begin to surface. And you know how these things go. These things does not end well. I know VDM will not back down because backing down at this time will make him look like a coward. He has already entered into the race. He must finish it. And these people that he's dealing with also have their own dirt. Soon, pictures of Blessing CEO's parent and past and maybe, who knows, maybe some old pictures, because people are beginning to dig. There are enemies of Blessing CEO who will go back into the archive. If there are videos or pictures or anything that would demean, diminish, mock, every of these things will be put out there. Even IYABO, because this seems to be what it is. All of them are going to be dragging them out. VDM keeps saying, I have nothing to lose. Who says IYABO has anything to lose? Who says Blessing CEO has anything to lose? None of them have something to lose, but they have a lot to lose. That's the truth. So saying I have nothing to lose, all my dirt are all out there, does not mean that other people are trying to keep their own image too. The two people that you are dragging, or both of you are dragging yourself, also have their dirt out there in public on social media. Well, they say there is nothing better than bad news. People want to hear the bad thing about you. That's what trends. Well, I don't know what you guys think about this. Both of them are throwing shades at each other. How do you see it? How do you feel when your parents are dragged and your mother is being, cursed at, your mom is being ridiculed and rubbished? Now they are saying that the mother of Very Dark Man is Olosho and probably raised him up in a brothel. That's why he grew up to be, going up and down on social media with his nude, selling that to women all over Abuja on the streets. What can you say? What can you say? It looks immoral, but this is the hustle. This is the hustle. When you're on the streets, it can get dirty. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.